Welcome, grade 8 learners. Welcome to Homeroom Guidance Quarter 3, Module 9, entitled Getting Ready for the 21st Century. Again, the title of your Quarter 3, Module 9 Homeroom Guidance is Getting Ready for the 21st Century. For the learning objectives at the end of this module or session, you are expected to number 1, identify the in-demand or emerging jobs in this time of pandemic. Number 2, appreciate one's characteristics relevant to the field or profession one chooses. And number 3, plan how to acquire or develop the 21st century skills needed in their future jobs. So you are given 180 minutes. So that is from week 6 and 7 of the third quarter. And the materials needed is a clean sheet of paper and ball pen. For the introduction, the previous module, you were able to discover the factors affecting your career choice, which includes your interest in family. This module is designed for you. It will orient you with the different trends of profession or career you are dreaming of. It will help you prepare for your future, especially in choosing a profession. If you are well informed about the different professions or careers available in the community and you are aware of your strengths and weaknesses, you can make wise decisions. You can be ready for that chosen career. You can make wise decisions that will make you happy for life. Next, let's try this. The title is In Demand. So suggested time allotment is 30 minutes. So the direction, copy and answer the table below in a sheet of paper. Number 1, identify at least 5 jobs that are in demand or emerging today. You may ask someone, maybe your family, relatives, or neighbors, to come up with your list. If other than your family, since we are still in the COVID 19 crisis, it is recommended to get the information by other means like newspaper and research using the internet, not face to face interaction. Number 2, if you're not familiar with those jobs, research or ask the nature of those jobs. And number 3, try to figure out why they are in demand today. You may use the table below as your guide. So the table will be shown to the next slide. So we have here 3 columns. For the first column, we have the in demand or emerging jobs. So you are going to list down. And then second column, you are going to list down the nature of work or job description. And the third column will be the reason or reasons. Next activity will be let's explore this. So this will be entitled Job Explorer. So you will be like Dora the Explorer. So the suggested time allotment here is 30 minutes. So the direction, you are going to copy in a clean sheet of paper the table, then fill out the information being asked. The characteristics should be in bulleted form so that they will just put the happy face in the fourth column. They may be asked help from others or search the internet for the specific characteristics. Okay, so this will be the table form. The first column will be careers or professions. So example given here is being a teacher. And the jobs or tasks, you are going to teach learners and then talk to parents. What else? For the third column, we have the characteristics or talents or skills needed in this profession. So if you are a teacher, you must have your patient, love to serve others, and communication skills. And for the fourth column, draw a happy face if you have this characteristic or characteristics, skills, or talent. So you are going to list down at least five career or professions. You are going to fill up this table form as your activity. Then you are going to answer the processing questions. Number one, did you have most of the qualities or characteristics of your two chosen job? How do you feel about it? The number two, can you be one of the best in that chosen field years from now? How could it be possible? For the session 2, keep in mind, so suggested time allotment here is 40 minutes. So many people fall into their profession either through circumstance, they got a job that turned into a career due to the length of time they have worked there, or because of their beliefs. Their father was a lawyer, so they studied law at university. But those who actually follow through a chase after their dream career are far and few between. This could be because many fear the consequences of taking a leap into the unknown, or no job security, less money, student debt, or etc., or just lack the attitude and passion needed to follow through with their dreams. So, whatever the reason is for sticking with a career you aren't happy about, it is important to know that you aren't stuck in this unfulfilling path forever. In fact, with a little help, either through your own ambition or with the help of a career counselor. So here are the life skills you need to land your dream career. So number one, a positive attitude. So this one may not be noticeable, but it's important to have a positive attitude in dealing with life's challenges. We all experience setbacks, which will harbor negative feelings, but having a lively and creative approach to problems once they arise are a key life skill to own in both your personal and vocation. For number two is intuition, being able to pay attention to your intuition rather than just doing what you're meant to do is another essential ingredient to landing your dream career. Throughout our lives, we build a belief system, one that oftentimes works against our gut instinct. While society and our predisposed beliefs tell us to follow a specific career path so as to pursue your life's passion, you need to take a step back, hear your intuition, and follow your heart. Next, number three is preparation. Once you know your dream target, you have to be well prepared to interview and sell yourself. You need to be able to show how your skills, knowledge, education, and mindset qualify you and be able to demonstrate your competences. Okay, number four is passion. Passion is a personal drive to pursue on something. It can be a hobby, an interest, more so a career. Is it cooking an incredible meal for your family? Does one love asking questions, learning facts, and relaying information? Maybe you're an enormous fan of the outside. Whatever your passion is, have a look at ways those activities can translate into a career and what you would like to form it happen. Number five, a willingness to learn. A desire to learn new things is another life skill necessary to success. We are meant to be dynamic and ever changing. So, if you don't have the willingness to learn, it is unlikely you will be able to move towards a dream career. Number six, communication skills. The ability to talk information accurately, clearly, and as intended is also a significant life skill and something that must not be overlooked. Communicating clearly with a possible employer is important. Communication may start with a telephony to the employer. Clarity and confidence here will get you an interview. At the interview, you wish to speak your value and what you will be able to offer clearly, likewise as give practical examples. Number seven is open mindedness. Open mindedness in terms with pursuing one's career includes broadening your horizon, like using your time to wisely and acknowledge the benefits of self development. Find a mentor since they can help offer you guidance about career steps and allow you to bounce ideas from their own experiences and expand your network. Being open minded could be a key ingredient to your success in your career and really in any aspect of your life. Number eight is courage. Having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and venture into the unknown can be scary, but it's an essential ingredient in your career success. Number nine is self awareness. Knowing your strengths, likewise as where you would like and need to grow, is also a large benefit within the workplace, where so called soft skills are at the same time as important as technical skills or subject material expertise. Self awareness helps you identify what's sustainable for you, what your definition of success looks as, if and where work fits into your overall life. It's also a valuable tool in assessing potential job opportunities from a grounded and aligned position. Self awareness also comes into play if your dream career involves any level of managing people. A self aware leader is also a wise, sustainable leader. And last, number 10 is negotiation skills. Negotiation skills are qualities that allow two or more parties to reach a compromise. Negotiation on workplace assignment pertaining to distance of one's residence to the assigned workplace. This is the best time to negotiate as the employer has spent considerable time in the recruitment process and is now ready to make you an offer. So the 21 or 21st century competencies. A competency is over just knowledge or skills. It involves the flexibility to fulfill complex demands by drawing on and mobilizing social resources, including skills and attitudes, in a very particular context. Key competencies are often identified on the idea that they create a measurable contribution to educational attainment, relationships, employment, and health and well being outcomes, and do so for all individuals, not only those in a very specific trade, occupation, or walk of life. For number one, we have the critical thinking within the 21st century is the ability to style and manage projects, solve problems, and make effective decisions employing form of tools and resources. Number two, communication refers not only to the power to communicate effectively orally, in writing, and with the spread of digital tools, but also to listening skills. Number three, we have the collaboration. Collaboration requires the flexibility to work in teams, learn from and contribute to the training of others, practice social networking skills, and exhibit empathy in working with diverse others. Collaboration also requires learners to develop collective intelligence and to co-construct meaning, becoming creators of content in addition as consumers. New skills and knowledge are necessary to enable team members to collaborate and pool resources digitally and contribute to the collective mental object, whether working remotely or in an exceedingly shared physical space. Number four, Creativity and innovation. So many studies demonstrate the importance of creativity for social development, the power to compete in business, and also the ability to get economic process. Not all plans happen, so it's important to develop and obtain life skills in times our plans cannot be done or executed, like during this time, unexpectedly trying times of COVID 19. Future jobs don't only require knowledge, it greatly deals with the 21st century skills. Okay, so we have the activity now. You can do it. So suggested time allotment given is 20 minutes. So the title is Where Your Dreams and Personal Credo. So direction, future jobs require workers to have the 21st century skills. Identify ways on how you can develop these skills despite of our current pandemic situation. Copy the table in a clean sheet of paper and complete it with the required information. So this is the table form from You Can Do It activity. So the first column is all about skills of the 21st century workers. So given here, critical thinker, problem solver. Next is good communicator. Next is collaborator. And the last one is creative and innovative. So what are the three ways to develop? Then after that, you are going to answer the processing questions. Number one, is it really possible to develop or acquire those skills even in this kind of situation? How could it be possible? Number two, which among these skills do you think is most useful in everyday life of a teenager like you? And why? Next, for the session 3, okay, what I have learned. So suggested time allotment here is 30 minutes. Okay, you are going to complete the phrase below. You're going to write your answer on a clean sheet of paper. So the direction, copy and complete the sentences below. Place your answers in a clean sheet of paper. So for number 1, in choosing a career, considering or have meaningful characteristics. Our likes, skills, values, personality is very important because blank. For number 2, what are we planning now may not exactly happen in the future. So it is important that we blank. And number 3, I can be surely land on a good job in the future if blank. So you are going to complete the phrases given in order to answer the what I have learned. And then we have the share your thoughts and feelings. So suggested time allotment here is 30 minutes. So the direction, select one below, then share your thoughts and feelings about it. Write your reflection in a clean sheet of paper. So letter A, if you love your job, you don't have to work for it. Letter B, someone who lost a job because of the pandemic and now doing a new different work. Again, you are going to choose one and then you are going to write your reflection. Next, the additional activity entitled The Professionals. So suggested time allotment is 20 minutes. So the directions, number 1, look for a professional in your community. It could be in your school or in your barangay or family members. You may ask help from your parents or family members. Next, number two, make an interview using the guide questions below. You may record your interview using video, audio clips, or take down notes. You may conduct them through call, text, or social media. So there are three guide questions. So number one, what is the reason why you choose your profession? Number two, what are your strengths and weaknesses that affects your professional growth? And number three, what advice can you give to someone in choosing their own profession? So this will be the three guide questions in interviewing a professional in your community. So that's all for today about the homeroom guidance for grade 8. So thank you for watching and listening. I hope that you will answer those activities or for you can share this video to your classmates or to your students if you are using the same module as mine. I thank you.